Hello everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners along with Bob Iacino. So, Bitcoin rotating down to the key gain level. When we switch over to the daily, you'll see it with the rotation zone and the 8 EMA. That's where this little spike hit, closing back in the rotation zone, rotating back up to our prior gain level where it closed on, and now falling back, testing the rotation zone. Key level on a closing basis to see if, make sure we don't close below 3670. If you do, then watch for that other key support right around 3650 area. If we break through that, then we'll be watching for the bigger pullback, probably to the 3600 level, but we'll fine tune that with the daily chart. Just a reminder, if you're looking for short-term levels, you can always put up the minor gain levels. So here we're taking the most recent low to the most recent congestion high to give us these key levels in here. And you can do the thing, you can reverse it, coming back down. So if you're looking for minor levels to trade with, now if we break down below this 3650 area, we'd be watching for 3631, then 3618. I don't always put these levels up because they're very minor and they're more for short-term traders. And if we break to the upside above 3750, you'd be looking for 3767, 3780. You can use those as targets, you can use them for stop levels, etc. Let's switch over to that daily chart. So you see here, let me zoom in a bit more. So that's we smack dab right on the 8 EMA rallying back up. And you see if we get back down below the 8, the 3631 levels right in the middle. This is on the other side of the rotation zone, so I'd probably edge it up a bit, starting to watch the other end of the rotation zone coming in about 3625 right now, but that's going to keep changing as we trade, so make sure you update your charts accordingly. If we break below that, then we have that 3600 level, and then when I'd be watching, if we break below that, the prior support over here becoming resistance, becoming potential support again. Right now, we've rotated back up. This is not a super strong rotation. So if we go to the upside, see these levels, see upside now, 3767 coming in with the 50-day exponential moving average. So that's going to be a very key level to watch on a rotation back up, especially to move stops or take profits. Switching over to Ethereum. Ethereum holding this 121.75 area, except for this little minor spike down the bottom of the rotation zone, but then closing. That's why we always watch to see where things close. Back in consolidation, rotating back up to the prior gain level, and now rotating back down. First level key support coming to about 123. Next level, I'd be watching again this 121.75 area with the rising bottom of the rotation zone. If we fall around below that, 118.50 is the next key level. That's where it found support before and the prior gain level. Then slightly below that, we have the two converging moving averages about 117.36. You could put minor levels on here. I'm still going to watch the major levels here. On next, if we can get a close above 124.95, going to be watching for a return of about 127.60, and then we'd be watching for a 130.50 area. Over to the daily. Daily coming back down, almost hitting the 8 and rotating back up. So that again is the key support about 119.50. Dropping below that, we have the GAN cluster. I'd really be focused on 117.40 area. That's the other side of the rotation zone. If we close below that, then I'm watching for the bigger pullback. Means this run-up did not hold. Other than that, nothing else to report on with Ethereum and Bitcoin, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.